Welcome to our post-mortem review of Steam Night. Here we'll take a quick look back at our development cycle and reflect on it all. The idea for Steam Night was born out of admiration for games like Shovel Knight and Super Meat Boy. We wanted to create a game that captured the frantic action of 2D platformers. In the original idea, Steam Night had a burst pack instead of a jetpack. We would have moved in short, quick bursts rather than the smooth control we have now. Now Steam Night has a more conventional jetpack with heavier emphasis on aerial control. Another thing that changed was how the overheat state worked. In the original idea, Steam Knight jumped much higher and moved incredibly faster. Now he gets a shield that deflects projectiles and triggers objects. This opened up more design possibilities for us in our levels. The basic design stayed the same, however. We wanted to focus more on level designs that would push the player to make the most out of simple controls. Steam Knight held up to its original design idea of fast-paced gameplay and frantic fun. We also ended up going far beyond what we originally thought we could accomplish in our given time frame.
Early into the project during pre-production, we established a solid foundation of what Steam Night should be and how we wanted our users to play the game. It became evident that each aspect of gameplay would impact one another. Therefore, we introduced game mechanics that would ideally coincide with the scope of the project. As a result, we were able to get ahead of the schedule and expand upon the initial ideas we had in store for Steam Night. Despite the challenges that arose, we were able to improvise and piece together new innovative ways to further our intentions with open communication. Teamwork and open communication were other key elements to our success. Recognizing our team members' strengths and weaknesses made delegating tasks a quick and efficient process. If one teammate was challenged by their task, another teammate was able to provide assistance in order to complete the work. In a given week, our team held several meetings to discuss the project further. During these meetings, accountability was consistently reinforced.
Overall, we had a lot of good experiences during the production of Steam Night. That is not to say that we weren't without our moments of crisis. In regards to the game itself, we had to make a few sacrifices when it came to the features that we could not feasibly integrate within our timetable. Fortunately, none of these were paramount to our gameplay experience. Another thing that we originally expected was more concrete player feedback, similar to what we had given in one of our previous classes. Without that, our view of Steam Night felt a bit narrow, and fresh viewpoints with documented feedback would have helped immensely. We also experienced a bit of miscommunication when working with other teams, and initially found it hard to express our thoughts and goals with people of varying levels of experience with Steam Night and Unity. In regards to the team, we ended up losing one of our members early on, and we had similar issues with the absence of another near the end of the project. Early on, we also recognized the importance of holding each other accountable, and we had to draw up a more explicit charter in an attempt to rein in tardies, absences, and rule violations. Another point of contention was which methods we chose to handle issues within the group, and we suffered in coming to agreements on a few subjects where opinions were divided.
Through this process, we have learned a great deal about teamwork, time management, and organization. We have many different talents on this team, and each have their own strengths and weaknesses. It has helped our design process by being able to utilize each member and their skill set. We also learned that task lists will keep your team focused, and weekly check-ins allowed us to keep everyone on the team informed on what's going on during the week. Using tools like IPM, task list, and bug list have made it easy for us to see what needs attention, which also comes in handy during the week when you need tasks to assign. We have also learned skill sets that none of us really knew well, which were in art and audio assets. Even though this was challenging, being able to work with other degree programs really helped us in this aspect.
This experience has taught each of us what we're really capable of, and it's much more than we initially thought. The first week of development, we came up with a lengthy list of stretch goals, and over the course of this project, we've met every single one. Ideas and concepts that we never thought we would be able to accomplish have slowly become a reality. Changes and sacrifices to the initial design were made, but we never gave up on the spirit of Steam Night's fast-paced gameplay. And even though we were often told we could slow down, we never stopped. In our eyes, it was never about the grades, but about making sure that Steam Night represented everything we could do as developers. This allowed our passion for the project to shine through. We hope our hard work and perseverance has made the school proud. We certainly couldn't be more proud of what we've accomplished here.